Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, how did our beautiful planet Earth come to be? Well, buckle up, because the story of Earth's birth is a wild ride through time and space, starting about 4.6 billion years ago. It's a tale of cosmic chaos, epic collisions, and the miraculous emergence of life, a story that all began with a vast cloud of gas and dust floating through the Milky Way. Back then, our solar system was just a giant, lazy nebula, a massive, swirling cloud made of hydrogen, helium, and cosmic dust. It was like a stellar waiting room, where all the stars, planets, and other celestial bodies were just biding their time. But then, something truly spectacular happened. A nearby star, having lived its life to the fullest, went supernova. This was no ordinary explosion. It was a colossal cosmic event, sending shockwaves across space like ripples in a galactic pond. These shockwaves reached our quiet little cloud and gave it a jolt, like a cosmic caffeine kick. The once peaceful nebula began to collapse under its own gravity, and as it did, it started spinning faster and faster, much like an ice skater pulling in their arms during a spin. At the heart of this spinning disk, temperatures soared and pressures skyrocketed. It was here, in this hot, dense core, that our sun was born. The birth of the sun was a game changer. It lit up the surrounding space, bringing warmth and energy to the entire solar system. But this was just the opening act of our story. The real magic was happening in the swirling disk of gas and dust around the young sun. Within this protoplanetary disk, tiny particles began to bump into each other, sticking together like sugar crystals forming rock candy. These particles clumped together, forming pebble-sized objects, which in turn collided and merged to create even larger bodies. As these clumps grew larger, they became planetesimals, the building blocks of planets. Think of it as a cosmic construction site, where these space rocks were the raw materials. Over time, these planetesimals kept crashing into each other in a sort of cosmic demolition derby. It was a chaotic dance of destruction and creation, with some bodies shattering into pieces while others stuck together, growing bigger and bigger. Among these growing bodies was one that would eventually become our Earth. This early Earth was a hot, molten ball of rock and metal, constantly bombarded by other planetesimals. It was still under construction, a work in progress in the grand scheme of the solar system. But Earth wasn't alone in this celestial neighborhood. There were other significant bodies around, like Theia, a Mars-sized protoplanet on a collision course with our young planet. And then, the inevitable happened. Boom! In an event that would reshape our entire world, Theia collided with the early Earth. The impact was catastrophic, melting both bodies and ejecting a massive amount of debris into space. It was like the ultimate cosmic collision, with shockwaves rippling through both planets. But from this cataclysmic event, something extraordinary emerged. The debris from the collision began to coalesce, forming a new celestial body, the moon. Yes, our moon was born out of this chaos. The gravitational pull of the newly formed moon helped to stabilize Earth's axial tilt, which in turn led to the creation of seasons and a more stable climate. The moon became Earth's constant companion, influencing the tides and becoming a symbol of mystery and inspiration. Meanwhile, back on Earth, the planet began to cool. The molten surface started to solidify, forming a solid crust. This wasn't a smooth process. Volcanic eruptions were rampant, spewing lava and releasing gases into the atmosphere. It was a time of intense geological activity, with the Earth's surface constantly changing and evolving. As the planet cooled further, water vapor in the atmosphere began to condense. This led to a phenomenon that would shape the future of Earth: rain. And it wasn't just any rain. It rained for millions of years. This torrential downpour filled the basins and lowlands, creating the first oceans. Earth's surface was now a mix of solid land and vast primordial seas. But Earth's story doesn't end there. In these ancient oceans, something incredible happened. Simple life forms began to emerge. These were not complex creatures, but tiny microorganisms, simple single-celled organisms that would become the ancestors of all life on Earth. These microorganisms were the pioneers of life, kickstarting a process of evolution that would eventually lead to the rich diversity of life we see today. From this chaotic cloud of gas and dust to a vibrant, living world, Earth's journey has been nothing short of miraculous. It took billions of years, countless collisions, and a series of fortunate events to transform a lifeless rock into the blue and green planet we call home. And all of this started with the right conditions and a little bit of cosmic luck. So, the next time you find yourself gazing up at the stars, remember the epic tale of Earth's birth. Our planet is a small yet incredibly special place in the vast expanse of the universe. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and the incredible power of nature. Thank you for joining us on this cosmic journey. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing tales from the universe. Until next time, keep looking up and wondering about the mysteries of our cosmic neighborhood. See you soon.